All right, what is Rank Tank?
All right, this is a shot in the dark idea here. All right, so Stank Tank is currently on a bit of a hiatus. Mikey and I are taking a little bit of a break from the old Stank Tank. And so I was like, well,
too exhausting, huh?
Yeah, it was a lot. So let's try something else. And I just stuck with the theme of Shark Tank and Stank Tank, and I've come up with this thing called Rank Tank, okay? So here's how this is going to work.
You're just going to do all the things that rhyme with tank?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get to something else later.
I want Bank Tank, and that's when you just give me I want Frank Tank, and I just want a bunch of hot dogs.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, good
Spank
idea.
Tank, make it freaky.
Now we're on to something, though. Thank you.
Bert wants Wank Tank. Oh, God. No,
My God.
That's going to be paired with Spank Tank.
Let's just keep Dank Tank out of the studio.
So basically, I'm going to come to you guys with a list of things that I found online, and you guys are all going to rank them in the order that you see fit. So some of them are going to be like least expensive to most expensive, least comfortable to most comfortable, that kind of thing. So this week, I'm bringing a list of minor inconveniences that affect your day-to-day life, okay? And I was trying to think of a way to make this a little bit more engaging and fun. So once you guys rank them, I'm actually going to spend the next week making all of these minor inconveniences happen to myself, and I will be recording and documenting them and posting them online.
Okay.
And then I can reassess on how you guys ranked them versus how I actually experienced them.
Okay, these are common occurrences every day, just a hassle.
Exactly.
Just irritating.
And we're going to rank them from least inconvenient to worst inconvenient.
Exactly.
All right.
So the first one is having to get up to pee right before you're about to fall asleep.
Oh, yeah, that's up there.
The absolute worst, so I'm going to be chugging a bunch of water before bed and inducing this upon myself.
Okay.
The next one, when people are walking in front of you really slowly, but then take up the entire sidewalk so you can't pass it.
I am not filled with hate, but these people. These people.
I'm a New
Yeah.
Yorker. I hate that.
Yeah, I know, the absolute worst, and so I will be purposely setting myself up behind slow walkers. I myself am a very fast walker, so this one is majorly inconvenient for me. Next one, stubbing your toe. Nah, not too bad.
It depends on what, man.
Yeah, the edge of the bed.
Yeah, I was like, I expected a bigger reaction than that.
Or on nothing around a pool.
Oh,
You ever stub your toe?
were you like trip on accident?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like you trip on like the I don't even know what it is, and then you look down and you got a toe that's bleeding.
you got
Yeah.
that toe drag.
Yeah.
I've done that.
I don't, not stubbing the toe, and this might just happen to me. I always catch my pinky toe, and so does my husband, on doors, and it cracks. I think it breaks, but I always never stub the big toe. It's always the pinky.
And you know when you stub your toe so bad, you have to take a knee and you're like, for a little while.
No, because I'm not weak.
Okay, here we go. And next one, when autocorrect doesn't autocorrect something for you.
Nobody is writing ducking also. Nobody.
I know. I've actually changed the shortcut in my phone to automatically change that from ducking to the on that one. So I'll be turning autocorrect off, and I'm really not looking forward to that one. I've got two more. Waking up 30 minutes before your alarm is supposed to go off.
Oh my God.
That sucks.
It's every
Sucks so
day.
bad.
It's every day.
It's just enough time for you to not be able to comfortably fall back asleep, and it's definitely one of the worst.
Did I tell you guys Friday night I'm going in for a sleep study?
No.
Yeah, I'll tell you more about it, but I forgot about it until you just brought this up.
It's a sick Friday night.
What's that?
It's a sick Friday night.
Yeah, right?
You live a very lit life.
Last but not least, stepping into something wet after putting on fresh socks. So I don't really know. All of these seem terrible to me.
Yep.
So I'm really not looking forward to the next week ahead of me, but it'll be entertaining for everybody who's watching. How would you guys rank these moments?
All right, so for myself, and again, I'm going from least inconvenient to most inconvenient. Least, stubbing your toe, pee before falling asleep, autocorrect, stepping into wetness, and then the most inconvenient for me, or second most, waking up 30 minutes before alarm, and then the one that irks me to no end and sends me into a rage, people who are walking slow and I can't pass.
Oh my God.
That's the number one for me.
Totally get it.
Mo, what do you got?
Least to not as bad. I would go autocorrect first. Bothers me, but not that much. Stepping into something wet after socks, I get it, but I'll just change. Walking in front slowly after that, because I'm gonna find a way around them. Don't trust me on it. Stubbing your toe, I hate doing that. And then both of these are kind of up there for me. I'll go pee before bed, and then waking up early, the worst.
Okay, for me, from least to worst, stubbing your toe, it just doesn't happen to me enough for it to be like a true inconvenience. Stepping into something wet when you just put on fresh socks. I literally just did this yesterday right before I went to go work out. It was the worst. Peeing right before you want to go to bed because it's like, it doesn't happen enough again for me to, but when it does, it's like a big inconvenience. And then waking up 30 minutes before your alarm. I do it every day, so I'm kind of used to it. It's a terrible inconvenience, but it happens so often that it's not an inconvenience at this point. Autocorrect, because it makes no sense. Why are you changing these words that are perfectly spelled to a word I didn't need? And slow walkers! Oh my God, move!
That's a common theme here.
I'll save us some time here and just go to the one that I hate the most, and that's the autocorrect thing over and over and over again. It's so freaking annoying, man.
Because you're such a horrible speller.
So terrible. Autocorrect is like, this isn't even a language, man. Not even close.
The Bert Show.